Hey there, Trailblazers, I hope you guys are all doing well. So today in this video, I have some more exciting information to share with you guys related to the new characters and content coming to HSR in the upcoming updates. This includes news related to a possible YAE MIKO EXPY coming to the game in version 4.0, new info related to a possible 5-star form for the character SAMPO, as well as new details related to the future in-game kit for Archer. But before we begin, let me just give you guys a quick disclaimer that most of the information presented in this video is taken from various different sources and can be subject to change at any point in time. Besides that, let me also give a fair warning that this video will contain some spoilers related to version 4.0. So please keep that in mind before proceeding with the video. With that out of the way, let's begin without wasting any more of your time. Okay, let's first start with the info that we got related to the new YAE MIKO EXPY. So according to some info from a pretty reliable source, who posted some very interesting details related to HSR's next major version update, which is of course none other than version 4.0. He stated that our next destination for the new version will be the planet Edo Star, which will be a Japanese-themed planet with a cyberpunk aesthetic. This planet is also set to feature some key characters, including a new SP or 5-star form for Blade, which he will obtain during the storyline and will be themed after a Japanese samurai. A new SP or 5-star version for Luocha, which will actually just be void archives from the Honkai Impact 3rd universe in disguise. And also a new YAE MIKO or YAE Sakura XP character, who will have a storyline similar to the YAE Village arc from Honkai Impact 3rd. This actually sounds pretty insane. The fact that we'll not only be getting a YAE Sakura or YAE MIKO related XP character during version 4, but also new 5-star versions for two of the game's most popular male characters honestly sounds way too good to be true. But if this info does indeed turn out to be accurate, I'll definitely be pulling for both the new YAE Sakura and Luocha SP. Because as an old Honkai Impact player, I was personally a huge fan of both of their respective character arcs in that game. So that's all of the info that we got related to the new YAE MIKO XP, as well as the new 5-star forms for both Blade and Luocha. Next up, let's now go over the info that we got related to a possible future 5-star version for SAMPO. So, according to some info from the same previous source, SAMPO is expected to get a major 5-star upgrade during the future 4.0 storyline. The storyline itself is themed after the Japanese folklore involving both the onmyoji and yokai, which has strong and lore ties to both the Elation and Enigmata paths. And during the story, SAMPO is expected to appear as a Haas emanator, which will essentially make him one of the emanators of Elation, which is actually pretty nuts, as not only will SAMPO be getting a 5-star version of himself during this update, but this new form will also be turning him into a literal emanator of the Elation path, which most likely means that similar to the past emanators like Acheron and Madame Herta, this new version of SAMPO will also likely possess a very broken kit, and will likely raise the current in-game damage ceiling we have similar to the past two emanators. So that's basically all of the current info we got related to the new 5-star form for SAMPO. Lastly, let's now finally go over the new kit details that we got related to Archer. So most of you may already be aware that yesterday we got official drip marketing related to the new characters, which will be featured in the upcoming HSR collaboration with the Fate series in version 3.4. The collaboration itself is set to feature two playable Fate characters. The first, of course, is none other than Saber, who will be a limited 5-star wind element unit that follows the path of destruction. And the other is Archer, a limited 5-star quantum element character that follows the path of the hunt, and will actually be given away for free to all players during the 3.4 update. Alongside the official drip marketing, we also got some non-official details related to Archer's possible in-game kit and playstyle. So we currently have DPS characters such as Dan Hung-il, who has a unique playstyle where you consume multiple skill points in order to perform a powerful attack that does big hits of damage, right? Well, according to some new info from a very reliable source, Archer is expected to have a similar playstyle where he burns multiple skill points to perform a powerful attack, which deals massive amounts of damage, which likely means that he'll have a very similar playstyle to Dan Hung-il. But instead of consuming multiple skill points to deal big hits of blast damage to 3 targets like Imbibitor Luni, Archer will likely burn skill points to deal huge amounts of single target damage to one enemy, which is actually a massive win for all of the Sparkle enjoyers out there. Because not only does she generate a lot of skill points through her ultimate, she also has a trace which gives a big team-wide attack buff if she is run in a party with other quantum element characters. Overall, I expect both characters will have great synergy with each other, and could potentially end up elevating Sparkle's place in the meta, assuming she provides sufficient utility in Archer's teams. So that's pretty much all of the information that I have for this video. If you found the info in this video helpful, feel free to give it a like. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with all the latest HSR news and information. That's it for now, so I'll see you in the next video.